Greetings, Skuzuma, with possibly the last episode. Um, as you might notice at the bottom left there, 2 blue rooms. I recorded the previous episode, and I beat the final boss. I got this here. I have credits 1. I beat them. The final boss. I got ending B. But it wasn't recorded. Yay. A good one to have not recorded. Anyway, I got these, which increase maximum healing by 1 for only 2 slots. I now have all 20 slots. I finished the backtracking last time. I'm going to go over that red one later. It's a bit of a spoiler, really, what that red one does. But no. I will, as I said last time, but, you know, wasn't recorded, I'm going to go through this bottom right-hand side. Oh, I got a couple of buttons, please. Work with me here. During this obstacle course, there weren't a lot of enemies I had to deal with. So, I'm actually going to do this. And then increase movement speed. And then increase my health. Because there weren't any enemies. Or the only enemies that were there were the mines. And so, darn it. And so, oh, this could be useful. I got this too. Calivia's ring. Reducing cooldown times. That actually might be useful. I got a couple of... Did I get this? No, I just haven't actually looked in here for a while. Freetia's memoirs and Silver's Blight-stained note 2. Ah, I've got one note left to find somewhere. But I imagine that's either in the bottom right here or in the top left in that blue room. I know what's in there. It's just getting the last stone fragment, which I presume is at the bottom after this red dot down here. And so, let's go do this. The final boss was... Or final boss A? Oh! Yes! How foolish. There is a mine right there. Anyway, credits 1 basically is kind of the final boss if you... Where is it? What? Is if you go to where the final boss is, but without the secret item. Did I just run straight into a mine twice? Did I not see that? Why didn't I see it? Third time's the charm. Do I have the mask on? I do not have the mask on. I was not running into a mine because I didn't have the mask on. Yes, there we go. Mask is useful. Mask is super useful. Here we go. So instead of taking 100 damage, I am now only taking 10. And no, there was no mine. Because the first mine you see is here. Okay, I don't have the proper things with me. I don't know if I need the Verbiton or the Sinner. I don't have that with me either. Not good. Right. So that's 2 wasted. Let's see, potency 263, HP is 236. 2 plus 2 is obviously 4. Right. There is a mine down here. Okay. And there's a mine just here too. Marvelous. Okay. Okay. I need to check if you can heal underwater. That's what I need to check. This is quite a difficult run. It's... that was not a very good idea to hit that there. But anyway. Okay. Right. I think this is going to be the last one I do before I start cutting runs, because I've just done this so many times. Darn it. Let's see if that helps, doing it there. Because then I can just go straight over here. That was a very bad idea. I've read that healing just below the hooks there is better. I prefer to keep going as far as I can, but maybe healing there is better because it just allows you to continue properly. I don't have the... Heal, please. I don't have the heal when you're attacking stuff. So if I had that on, I would have attacked these things. You can heal underwater, that helps. I've got 2 left. Okay, I was actually close most of the time. Okay, now we're not taking damage, that's useful. What's over here? What are you? Enter? Sure. No! No! Did I just leave? No! Can I fast travel down there now? I have to do that again, don't I? I have to do that again. Marvellous. Alright, well, at least I've done it once. And I know I can do it again. Right, so, while we're doing this, yeah, so when I fought boss 1, final boss 1, it didn't take me too much time to beat it. I used a lot of Julius to take down the stun meter, or the stagger meter, whatever it's called in this particular game. And then I used a lot of the two guys with me right now, the fungus guy and the drake, the fell worm. For a lot of the damage. Right, so let's not go that way this time. Go this way. What do we got here? The Deathless Pact. Only high-ranking priestesses are permitted to perform the necromantic rites that entreat the souls of the dead. A warrior of the ancients must forfeit flesh and offer their soul to the priestess, in turn becoming a deathless entity. The pact is then sealed and continues down the family line through the generations until the bloodline comes to an end. The ancient warrior shall remain immortal so long as the pact continues. Oh, that's the Umbral Knight then. Exposé. This is one of your warriors consumed by the blight. This is one of our warriors consumed by the blight. That's... oh. Ooh, okay. We were the last ones left alive. An undying warrior's end comes upon the death of the priestess to which they are bound. And the hour of death has come for my priestess and I. My eyes grow dim. Soon only our decaying corpses will remain. Farron, Eldred is... So, the woman, Farron, Eldred, I guess, oh dear. The battle is lost, our homeland stripped bare. What fate awaits a people who have something? Hatred is the vilest blight. Unaffected by purification, it festers, rotting from within. Listen well, Farron, last of the undying warriors. The bond of the Deathless Pact will pass on to a new priestess. Ah, I beseech thee, carry us in your memories. Be the guardian of the last priestess of our ancient society. Oh! Cool. 2 more ancient souls. That should max out the Umbral Knight. Wait, so then... the one that's speaking, I think, is... sort of the first White Priestess. And obviously the dude, Farron, is the Umbral Knight that we have. And I think, perhaps, that child is our player character, our Lily. You don't see it, but I did air quotes there. Powerful residue shed from an ancient people, unlike those of the kingdom, allows for the Umbral Knight's skills to be enhanced at respites. Yes, I did... oh, here we go. Rest in peace, my brother-in-arms. Perhaps it wasn't. I lost the priestess that I was meant to protect long ago. Okay, so my theory is wrong. But I have a new theory. And have been imprisoned here ever since. Then I met you, the carrier of her ancient bloodline. My first thought was to break the bonds of the pact. By my own hands, I would end it. But as we traveled together, I came to a realization. I was once supposed to protect the priestess of this land long ago, and I'm still meant to protect her. You are the last hope of the ancients. Together, we can free the White Priestess of the Font. I believe this to be the sole wish of the ancients. A wish and people... A wish, and people long since consumed by the blight. Right, so... I thought that the baby was our, air quotes, Lily. I'll explain the air quotes in a minute. But it looks like it's not. And maybe the baby that he was holding is the original White Priestess, though that wouldn't make sense. Anyway, I had air quotes because during the final fight, the second to last final fight, right, yeah, we found that Lily is in fact a clone, which explains everything that we found. Explains all the extra White Priestesses we have found throughout the run, going through and getting the amulets and things. It explains, I'll show you in a minute, the room we found her in. All this, basically, is a test tube, I guess. It's a really big test tube. Right, so now that we've got the stone tablets, come in here. Restore power to the lost amulet. Perhaps performing the ancient spell here will unfetter the protective power of the White Priestess within your amulet. I'll decipher the stone tablet that we've pieced together. Luminant Aegis Curio. Protects from the pain of purification. An amulet whose form and power were restored by Faden's magic. The ancients crafted it long ago and dubbed it the Aegis Curio. The power it holds lessens the suffering caused by the blight during a priestess's purification ritual. With any luck, it will ease the burden purification has placed on you. Okay, rebirth. Right, so that's everything in here. Whoa! Come back! Alright. That... Oh yeah, I do have 2 ancient souls. Relics is here. 0 slots, that's good. I remember when I thought something would happen here with this stained glass window. How wrong I was. Right, let's max out the Umbral Knight, shall we? Attack combo plus. Ooh, that means I think that's 5 hits. Attack speed and attack plus. There we go. Secret. That's cool. I can upgrade someone else. Who else? I could max out this guy. I haven't even used him. You know what? Sigrid. There. Anyone else on 1? You're on 2. Let's up you to 3. Let's make everyone at least 3. I can actually... I did actually use you once or twice, so we'll do that. That's fine. Let's make... Ah, can't. Darn it. I can upgrade you if... Or you... That's fine. That's fine. So yes, we were dubbed a clone of the original White Priestess. I beat up the first stage of the final boss. I used this set, but the maiden is not very useful. I used it mainly for the spear because it took down the shields quite quickly. Actually, you know what? Let's change maiden. I'm sorry. I do like the maiden though. Maiden is useful. You're not useful here. I don't know what would be useful here actually. Maybe floral sorceress. Nah, we'll keep maiden. And blade heart. So I beat the boss. I purified the boss, and during the purification, our Lily here failed to purify, and so the ending is we join the White Priestess in containing the blight. That is the end of, I guess, a normal game would do. And so that was that. Don't need you anymore. Let's take you off. I don't really need you or you. That's nice. I don't need you. That's always useful. I am going to increase our defense. This is a useful thing to have, Immortal's Crest. So I'm going to have that. And I'm going to put this on. Now you see how she looks now? It's unfortunate, but that's how she looks right now. By equipping this, which we got from beating the previous boss, it actually makes us look like this, which is how we look after purifying it, but failing to purify, and joining the White Priestess, because she looks like this too. I have 4 slots. I do like the idea of, actually, this. Increased spirit uses. I think that's going to be very useful. Are there any other ones? There's slightly increased HP, so I'm going to have that one. And I think... I would like this if I didn't have... You know what, let's take that out. No, it gives me 3. And that's just reducing the cooldown times. I think that's useful to have. So, parry. I didn't really find it necessary fighting it previous time. May need it this time. Increase max HP. Always good to have. Increasing the potency. Increasing the number of heals I have by 2. Increase defense. Gain a small amount of HP. The thing we need to get the secret or good ending this because it's cool. This to increase spirit uses, and this for the cooldown times. Thinking about it. Anyway. No. We want that. We want it. We shall save. We shall go in. Okay. So yes, we came into this room. That is the White Priestess there. At long last. The White Priestess of the Font. Coming here was pointless. Flee. Be rid of this place. It's too late for me. And this is pretty much the final boss. She summons all of these little things. And as you can see, ooh, let's heal up. Wait, oh, I moved. Let's heal up, there we go. Stage 2. Ah, stage 3. Stage 3. Bomb. Ow. Ugh. And that was the end last time of the boss. But now that I've got the item on, stop. Come no further. Or you too will be consumed by my blight. Right. What happens now? Oh. Right. Oh. Okay. Item. Heal a bit. Right. I got no more of those. Okay, out. Nope. Ugh. idea what hit me. I'm just gonna have the dog made now. Okay, let's come over here. Oh, 185, that's a lot of damage. Oh. Oh, what's going on? Ow, that was... Okay. Oh, wow. Just in case, because you never know. Dawn prayer. Let's purify. It was as if I'd been in eternal slumber, unsure if I was alive or dead. The days were filled with nothing but pain. When I awoke, I lay on a black pedestal. I felt a warm touch grace me. The tiny white priestesses were holding my hands. The same priestesses who were made to take on my blight. So these are the clones, I guess. From nearby, I could barely make out the voices of coven members. The blight transfer rite was about to begin. The priestesses, knowing nothing of their fate, nuzzled up to me. These children would be sacrificed to keep me alive. What was it all for? The time I spent with them was what truly saved me. If I am to pass on a legacy to these children, let it be one of hope, not suffering. But how? How is this happening? Could one white priestess alone have such power? No. That amulet. Who made it? Who made it whole again? All the fragments. All the shadows of our history. The unknowable suffering. You're going to bear it all from now on? I see. You came all this way with everyone. Thank you. Wait, so are the other stone tablets then the manifestations of the other white priestess children? For freeing us all. Maybe not. For freeing me. You accomplished what I couldn't. You were never just a clone of myself. There. Another confirmation that they were all clones. You are your own person, Lily. You've grown so much. It's time I should be going. I'll be watching over you. We'll always be together. Ooh. That's nice. Sun shining. The blight is lifting, it seems. Well, despite the slight disaster of the previous non-episode, I thoroughly enjoyed this game. The music, except for that final area, but it was supposed to be creepy, I think, with the gasps and the exhales and the inhales. Usually with these kinds of games, Metroidvanias, I kind of go until, like the 5th boss, and then start backtracking. And then, usually when it's obvious in the story that I'm at the last boss, I then go back and backtrack again. I don't normally 100% these types of games, just this one was so fun and the music was so good, and I guess I wanted to save Lily, so I wanted to actually go and get everything. There was 2 last rooms, the very 2 last rooms that weren't complete. So I'll go back in and have a little look, see if I can find anything. But wholly enjoyed this game. What was it? The only difficulty I personally found was Elaine, but unlike with other games, it is done. At long last, for each a proper burial. Lily, take heart, you are not alone. The blight may have taken them, but they are still watching over us, and I will never leave your side. Wow, okay, so she's still got blight inside her. Amidst a collapsed world, her words echo out. Thank you for finding your way to me. Alright. Oh. Yeah, there was, when I beat the previous boss, there was the red one right here. I picked that up. Lost heirloom. Allows for recollection of one's unblighted form. Ah, okay. A hair ornament. A hair ornament made from a pale flower. Received from the White Priestess of the Font. After the blight immobilized her, the priestess of the font gifted these handmade ornaments as blessings to the other priestesses in her stead. Cool, alright, that's that. So let's have a look at that then. You may now access Blightborn modes. Toggle these optional challenging modes to tailor your desired game experience. You may now access Maligned Memories. Prepare for back-to-back battles against each previously purified boss whose memories you have viewed. Wow. So this one made me look all corrupted. This one overrides it, of course, and makes me the same as the beginning of the game. That's cool. There's Blighted Lord. Ah, boss rush. Fretia's color code. Okay, so Fretia is her name. So why is everyone called Lily then? There's the epilogue. Wow. Okay, so let's have a look at spirits. I can... No. Can't upgrade these. I could upgrade them to 4. And I can upgrade him to 6, I guess, if I wanted to. Fast travel. That's everything completed. Wait a minute. Findings. Was it this? The Deathless Pact? Yes, it must have been. Let's see. So that's everything then. Took me 22 hours, 43 minutes. Level 87 of 100. My attack is 179, that's not too bad. I don't think I'll be making any more videos of this. But, you know what? Fast travel, please. There we go. There we go. This has probably got to be my favorite track of the game. I probably won't put any more on camera, but I know there are a couple more achievements I need to get. I think I've got to get to level 100 or something. I don't even know if I'll do that, to be honest. I may attempt a malign, a boss rush mode at one point, but not unless I'm level 100. Anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed this game. If you enjoy Metroidvania style games, I do not implore you, but I do recommend this. It is very fun. I used these two guys and the merchant and the maiden. Obviously there are loads of different builds you could do, but I found these the most fun. I had a great time playing this. But this is, I think, where I'm going to end it. End this series of... Well, end this one. I do have another couple projects people have asked me to do, or that I want to do. And so, for one last time, this is Grizuma. Played Ender Lilies, Quietest of the Nights. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you on the next one.